Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to speak to the part of you that's hungry not for success alone, but for alignment. You see, there's something deeply powerful about the way a person connects with their purpose. It's not just about passion, hard work, or talent. It's about technique. The unseen, subtle art of how you show up for yourself and for life. Because at the end of the day, it's not the loudest, the fastest, or even the most gifted who rise. It's the one who learns the art of being fully present, the one who refines their craft with consistency and moves through life with quiet, unshakable confidence. Let's be honest for a moment, everyone talks about motivation, hustle, and success, but very few talk about presence. And yet, presence is the bridge between ordinary living and extraordinary impact. When you are fully present, truly here, you are not just going through motions or ticking boxes. You are tuned in to life itself. You listen with your whole being. You notice the quiet signals, the opportunities that others miss because they are distracted, scrolling, rushing, worrying. Presence is power. It's the stillness that allows clarity to enter. When you are present, you stop living from habit and start living from awareness. Every action becomes deliberate. Every word carries weight. Every move aligns with your deeper intention. The world feels your energy when you walk into a room grounded in presence. Because presence says, I am here, I am awake, I am alive to this moment. But presence alone is not enough. The next layer is anticipation. Anticipation is the art of patience, the discipline of waiting without anxiety. We live in a world that glorifies speed, where everyone wants things instantly. But the truth is, anything meaningful takes time. Mastery takes time. Healing takes time. Anticipation isn't passive waiting, it's active preparation. It's the ability to trust that what's yours is already aligning, even when you can't see it yet. The beauty of anticipation is that it builds depth. It trains your mind to focus not on what you lack, but on what you're becoming. It teaches you to value process over outcome, journey over destination. Because sometimes the waiting seasons are the most powerful ones, the moments when you are being shaped, stretched, and strengthened for what's ahead. So don't rush your process. The slower you move with intention, the more grounded you become in purpose. Then comes attention to detail. This is where many fall short. Because success, like love, isn't found in grand gestures. It's built in the small, deliberate actions you take daily. Paying attention to detail means noticing your habits, your language, your energy. It means asking yourself, am I showing up with excellence even when no one is watching? It's about doing ordinary things with extraordinary care. When you pay attention to the little things, your words, your timing, your discipline, your follow-through, you start to craft a life that feels intentional. The world may see the big wins, but the true power lies in the details no one claps for. Excellence is never accidental. It is born from consistent attention to what others overlook. And that brings us to confidence. Confidence is not loud. It doesn't need to announce itself. True confidence is quiet assurance, the knowing that even if you stumble, you'll rise again. It's built through action, through repetition, through showing up even when you're afraid. You don't find confidence, you build it. Confidence is what turns potential into power. It's what allows you to walk into rooms that once intimidated you and know you belong there. It's the posture that says, I may not have all the answers, but I trust myself to figure it out. Confidence is the antidote to fear. When you stand in your confidence, you give others permission to do the same. You become magnetic not because you're perfect, but because you are authentic. But confidence without connection can become pride. And connection, real human connection, is the essence of meaning. Connection begins with empathy, with seeing people as more than what they do or what they can give. It's about slowing down long enough to listen, to understand, to truly be present with others. Connection is also about your relationship with yourself, being honest about your emotions, forgiving your past, nurturing your dreams. Because you cannot connect deeply with others if you are disconnected from yourself. When you are in tune with your own emotions, you show up differently, you speak differently, you lead differently. People feel safe in your presence because you radiate peace, not pressure. Connection transforms performance into purpose. It turns success into service. And that is what makes impact last. Finally, there is consistency. Consistency is what turns talent into legacy. Many people start strong but fade when things get hard. Consistency is the quiet promise you make to yourself to show up again and again, even when motivation disappears. It's the discipline to keep watering your seeds even when there's no sign of growth yet. Consistency builds trust. in yourself and in others. It's what makes people believe in you because they see that you mean what you say. The world doesn't remember people for what they do once. It remembers those who show up repeatedly with excellence, passion, and purpose. That's how you become unforgettable, not through a single moment of greatness, but through a pattern of integrity that stands the test of time. So if you remember nothing else from today's message, remember this: presence grounds you. Anticipation prepares you. Attention to detail refines you. Confidence empowers you. Connection fulfills you. And consistency defines you. Each of these is a skill. Each can be learned, practiced, and mastered. Life is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't just chase success, but embodies excellence. You are not here to simply exist. You are here to expand, to grow into the fullest version of yourself, to move through life with awareness, patience, courage, empathy, and unwavering commitment. Because when you master these, you don't just change your circumstances, you change your presence. And your presence is what leaves a lasting imprint on every soul you meet. So, wherever you are right now, take a breath, slow down, be present, trust your timing, refine your craft, stand tall in your confidence, build real connections, and above all, stay consistent. Because your greatness isn't waiting somewhere out there, it's being built right here, in this very moment, through the person you are becoming. Thank you for watching. If this message spoke to your spirit today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weekly reminders to live with purpose, peace, and power. Until next time, stay grounded, stay focused, and remember, your presence is your power.